Okie dokie gamers, today is more Star Rail, very quickly. We're gonna quickly do some Star Rail before 14. We need to get started with this Masquerade Duet. Sparkle has left an eerie challenge letter for Black Swan, and the latter has to rise to the challenge. So, this is taking place after the events of, I believe, to be the 2.0 Trailblaze missions, which, as far as you know, Sparkle is kind of on the hot seat with one character, but otherwise, I don't know if we're gonna run into her, but it seems we're running into Black Swan again. Hello, Mr. Unique. Someone has just donated a dream bubble to our store after conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it. I suspect you would be interested in the contents of the bubble. Who donated? Doctor, the donor is an elegant black lady with the name Black Swan. Oh. Go to the Dreamscape Stale store to see. Perhaps you will receive an answer after you experience it yourself. I know I need to spend my resin, but I do not care. I do not care at the moment, so yeah.
It's getting late.
Yes, Kayla, it is getting very late. Yes, we need to go this way. I know my notifications are all crazy right now, but I don't even know where to get started. There's just so many things. Let me do my assignments. Did I not finish all my assignments? I did. Oh my god. Yay, it's voiced. I love that it's voiced. Hooray. Hi. Long time no see, big eye.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Now, be careful. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by Article 027, damaged ferrets, and Article 076, erased. However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory.
I don't know if I want to go in here. This is kind of scary.
Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. If you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional help.
Kayla's already needs professional help after what just happened with the quest. Literally, I'm just worried about this boy. I'm thinking about the Warrior of Life from Final Fantasy XIV. Like, how much trauma can a protagonist take? All right, we're going in. Controller?
Oh yes, I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
Oh, I assume he's talking about Black Swan.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling.
Oh, he's not gonna tell us the ending. Okay. It's a domain. Oh, there's trash everywhere. They are weak to wind and normal. Black Swan isn't my team. Oh shit, I actually have to. Okay. Bladey, Den Hung Il. Where is he?
This is your
If I had Luca built, I would bring him.
Stay away.
Where's Silver? I'll just bring Silverwolf. This is your last warning. I'm gonna bring Kayla's, because why not? This is an awful idea. I should really bring her. I'm gonna bring Gepard because of... Got it. Don't look at me. This is... No one see what I'm doing. I'm bringing Gepard and Kalis because I'm a freaking husbando.
Like always, Dan Hung. Let's make this quick.
Wait, do I need to bring her? Oh, wait, I bring her like that. Okay. Then I'll bring Kalis.
Like always, Dan Hung.
Like always, Dan
Let's
Hung.
make this quick.
Aw. Start challenge. I may or may not die. I do not care. Blade can heal himself. I really should work on my...
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
So this is not reality. This is another fake instance.
Such a foreign word to us.
It's hard for me to understand.
The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Yeah, so it makes me think about Sampo. What are you doing here?
Constitute harm,
Get out of here.
Criminal intent is clear enough. You
We know who this
specifically
is
came
exactly.
here to
We know
cordon off the
exactly
scene
who this
because
is
of the
supposed to be. This
unsavory
is,
nature of this case.
Sparkle.
Right?
Or best people say
You're
Hanabi.
not wrong. Even if there are no casualties,
They should have named her
smashed
Glimmer.
over
I
the
think
head
Glimmer
with a
would have been a
hammer
better
in the
name
middle
than
of the street
Sparkle.
for no reason at all. This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Well, what the hell do we have here?
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye
Why
that
is
we're
he
some
why
kind
is
of
she working with
detectives?
Sample? This is so silly. Am I Black Swan? Offer no explanation.
Just some suggestions at the memory level.
I ain't saying anything to
If
freaking
something
Hanabi.
happens in everybody's
Got me
memory,
messed up.
then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of
It's
Recollection. I've been watching you for quite
Sparkle's
some
mask?
time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel.
You know, masks have very
You
big
followed
meaning,
me
it seems, in
wherever I
Penacony, because
went
we fought some
inside the
masks
dreamscape.
earlier in the Trailblaze
In the
mission.
windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Iden Park. Even in the reflections of the
My
wine
gosh,
glass.
she sounds like demonic, Sparkle does.
Everywhere.
Forgive me if I call her
Do
Hanabi,
you
Sparkle,
have a crush on
the
me?
whatever, at this point, I'm sorry.
Seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timo.
You know, these two going toe-to-toe with
Solve it
each other
and
is really
prove
funny,
that
because they're
you're
supposed to
capable
both
of
be really
pleasing
big brain.
If you can solve it, then
We can talk.
don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down,
Sample's freaking hip,
try
though.
to find
I know
me.
people will be thirsting.
Catch me.
Catch me.
And stop me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's
I
come
love
to
how this is all
Penacony.
supposed to be fake.
She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm,
So there's
no
wait,
foul.
I need to pay attention to this. So there's more than one memo keeper in Penacony right now?
The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
Oh, you know, just good old-fashioned murder.
Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam,
I can't believe they're
forgive
rivals.
Me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain
Isn't Sample
scan and
like?
everything.
I'm pretty sure this Sample is supposed to
I'm
be.
just a friend,
It's supposed to be
helping her
Sparkle.
deliver a letter.
It's supposed
That's
to be her.
all.
He is
I never
literally
knew
her.
This was actually a
as we learned
declaration of
with the
warfare.
mission. Which is.
They say you
I don't know if
shouldn't
Black
kill the
Swan's quite
messenger.
put that two and two
So,
together yet.
Maybe you can just, let me go.
I'm sorry, my hair is
You
such a
all
mess.
are the big shots here. I'm
Big
really
shot.
not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come
We got
take a
both
stroll
Win
with
dot
me?
users.
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
What the hell, a bailiff? I can't talk to them. Let's run around as Black Swan. Can I become a gnome? Deepa, hello, happy Saturday.
anything you'd like to know, please ask
I
away.
am doing one last bit of new Star Rail story content because I really wanted to see her quest. Tell me about the victim.
Who was
Is
the
this a
victim?
murder mystery?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses
supposed to know
reported
this
that a
Shamari?
tall, strong man
It's
wearing a large
fun?
robe with
Oh,
long
I'm
sleeves
excited
walked
then.
right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted
I'm just
him
happy
with
to
a
be all
hammer.
caught up. with Star Rail
Shamari
story.
collapsed on the spot.
It's actually
and
not
woke
even that
up from
hard
the
to catch
dream.
up with Star Rail main story,
Murderer vanished in a flash.
since you can skip so
Ooh,
much
That
stuff.
sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming
What are
her
your thoughts on
appearance
Sparkle,
to
Depop?
look like
Because
someone
I
else.
am not. I don't know if I dislike her, if I'm just terrified by her. Actually.
Guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them
I
here.
kind of want to roll for her just because she seems to be very, very good
Consideration
for
for public
Dunhung
order.
Hill.
Those two have clammed up.
But
I wonder if
also,
you
do I
two could
really
help
do
pry open
endgame
their
stuff?
mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Any leads yet?
Girl, I don't even know. I'm not
This is a
processing.
developing case, so there aren't many clues
Maybe
yet.
I'm not prepared to solve a
All we
murder
have to
mystery
go by are
case
the
today.
weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't
So
even
was the
take
murder weapon
with
that
them.
hammer with her
Sounds like
design
they're
on
trying
it?
to provoke us. Despicable.
Can we summon the victim?
Where's Mr. Shamari right now?
Wait, isn't
I'd
he
like to meet
dead?
him.
I thought this was a murder mystery.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari
Oh,
expressed that
he
understands the
died in the
unpredictable
dream,
nature
so he
of
didn't
dreams,
actually die.
and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
So he's gone from here. He's long gone.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
So is that
Looks like we'll have to play
Is
this
that,
little game of sparkles then.
is that her objective here? I wonder, like, if that's actually her objective here. If maybe I'm just not absorbing it well from the main story. She wants to bring all of Penacony back to reality. It seems. You hate her? Oh, it's okay. I know most people really, really hate Sparkle. I don't know if I dislike her or if I'm just terrified of her.
Why'd you do it?
Because
So they can talk after all.
that sinister
Miss
smile,
Black
that
Swan,
like her
they're
expression
heading
obviously
straight
is just
for
so
you.
so different from her actions.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. Ahem. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently
What?
none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family.
Wait, how is
Miss
she a
Sparkle Goldhammer.
how is she a victim?
Oh.
What?
I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot.
There is no way this
Such a
lady is
brutal act
dead.
of violence.
There is no way. Unless if she and FF were on it together. And FF is a fool too. My dumbass is forgetting who FF is. I almost said Fu Xuan. I was like, Fu Xuan doesn't even go here.
Discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory
Not
the day
Sam.
before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely
I
got
literally
away
cannot
with their
remember who
lives,
FF is right
finding
now.
their
I'm so
supplies
sorry.
almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Oh wait, Firefly. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like, who?
Is the case closed?
I'm so head empty right now. I'm sorry. F. I was like Final Fantasy.
Hang on.
Firefly. So I don't know. There's plenty of reason to think that Firefly was planning something.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Because she did say sorry to the MC, and she was planning something with Sam.
Number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
that actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms.
I cannot take this
those
TV's
three-
voice seriously.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime
Oh,
scene that
girl.
are sure to help you
See,
apprehend
I actually
the
wasn't that
real
smart when it came to Danganronpa.
I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more
So
about the
I
subject,
may,
talk to me.
this may be really bad for me.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the three suspects to you.
Okay, I'm putting on my big brain
Zhong
cap
Shan
here,
and
gamers. We're
Bright.
thinking, we're thinking.
Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief
Lefton,
lieutenants, whose right hand was
whose
unfortunately
right hand is
severed while he
severed.
was valiantly fighting off the annihilation
So he doesn't
gang.
have right hand
He's now
function.
learning how to write and hold a
Even though
fork
he's
with
called,
his left hand.
yeah, he's called Lefton
How
because he
tough
can
that
use his
must
left
be.
hand.
Then there's Zhong Shan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured.
So Zhong Shan
It's a
cannot
real
use his
shame,
face.
as he used to be one of the rare handsome
Oh,
men
it's
left
Zhong
around
Li when he
town.
got his face disfigured. Oh no.
Last of all comes Right. This guy was
Okay,
so
Right. Does
insatiably
he use his
greedy
right
that
hand?
He still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhong Shan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
They broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here.
So Right can't
Left
use his
on,
legs.
Right?
Lefted
some
can
kind of
only
joke?
use his left hand.
What? Where
Zhong
did you get that
Shan
idea from? Do you need
doesn't
me
have
to
a
go
face.
over it all again?
that won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
This is so funny that Sample's with us, by the way. I'm 99% sure it's Sparkle, but I this seems to be a convenient feature prepared by Dr. Edward. What the hell is this?
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari.
I thought they said the
Is
victim
this
was
the
Sparkle.
victims?
Those guys are Delulu.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape.
Oh.
The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
The ID belonging to Shamari. Apparently some have even installed it on their forehead, ensuring that they can show it off to people. Sparkle probably left at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. Hammer! You know what other game had a hammer as a murder weapon? Danganronpa.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy. This must be the murder weapon for the
I just can't
Sparkle
get over the
murder
fact that
case.
Sample's hanging out with us.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
Bonk!
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands.
Y'all, there's a
I have
cowlick
no
back
idea
there.
how Sparkle
I
could
noticed
ever
it.
use this to hit a target.
My hair is a mess, but do we really care today? Giant wooden hammer. It is extremely heavy, and even Sample can't lift it in one hand. What a Herculean woman. Custom-made model specifically for her? How can she hold this thing? She's just a little girl. What is this?
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
Hello, Miss Ma'am.
Oh, you scared me!
Oh, you
Wait,
scared
did you
me.
pop out?
I cannot take
The
take
two
his
pieces
voice
of
acting.
evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some
Oh my
other
God, one day I'll
clues that
stop
were
yawning.
placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble.
Yeah, she never ever, you know, threatened Pinacone.
Seems quite nice of
This
her,
is
if you
literally
ask me.
gaslighting. I don't know.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice.
Look,
to
as
the
someone who played
investigation.
Danganronpa, I'm very
Let's
used to
take
people
her up
adding
on her
spice
offer,
to
then.
the investigations.
Mr. Assistant Detective,
I'm used to
this
just
way.
being thrown a wrench. Who else is... Wait, someone else is live right now. I see it. It's someone playing Reload. Okay, let's go. Or are we gonna be turned into a gremlin? Turned into a little guy. Shouldn't it just be exactly the same as before? Yeah. It's exactly the same as before. So we want to go this way. Oh, wait. What is this?
What's this little device
Can I push
here
it?
for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan.
Lady
Whatever
Black
you do,
Swan?
don't push it.
I want to push it. Are you kidding me?
That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed,
Wait, I want to
Miss
jump
Sparkle
on
and
it.
the
Wait, I
entirety
really,
of
really,
Penacony
really
will
want to
be
jump on it.
Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes it, you and
Push
the
it real
entirety
good.
of Penacony will
Do do do
instantaneously go up and smoke.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct. Exactly the same.
So why would she make two of these?
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay.
Why?
Why?
Because she is fair.
This is nuts.
She is nuts. Can I jump on it? Oh, I can't break it. Who wouldn't try pressing it? Why does she have two? Look, all I'm saying is Sparkle got nothing on Monokuma. Freaking, if Monokuma was here, he would just laugh at her and push the button. I wonder how Black Swan feels having to be turned tiny. Do I have to be big for this? No, I don't. What the? Oh, God. See, I don't know how people are using controller for this. I have to use mouse. I will literally lose my mind. Wait, why isn't this working? What? Oh, I'm so dumb. It goes over here. Nope. Here. And then here. And here. And here. And yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yay. Is that Pom Pom? Hello? Pom Pom, what are you doing here?
What's this? A plush toy?
It looks like Pom Pom.
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express,
Wait, how does she
This
know
doll,
who Pom Pom looks
is
like?
it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories?
A red herring?
That leads you down
Who
the wrong
voice
path.
acted this guy? Also, I don't know what voice
I
effect
see.
they use,
But when
but I
it's
don't
so
like it.
obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the
Wait, the
ingenuity
bunnies
of
from
Miss
March's
Sparkle and
ult?
We're worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
I'm sure it's just coincidental that it looks like Pom Pom.
I see.
I mean, that Pom Pom.
Thank you for your
Maybe it's
keen
more than a
insight.
coincidence that Pom Pom looks like March's ult.
Let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll.
This
Could
doll.
it be connected to the case?
I love her
You
change
don't
in
have to
pitch
play
there.
along that hard, you know.
So we got a random ass doll. Maybe it's truly because the conductor's beauty is famous throughout the cosmos? No. Her next target is Pom Pom. Oh shit. I gotta go. Can I knock him out? Bye! Bye, Felicia! Push! It real good. Fine. I love that they use the old cartoon sound effect when you bash someone over the head. Do. This whole place is maybe really
Nice
nostalgic for the
notice.
old school cartoons.
Seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Golden Hammer radiating facial recognition. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition will be killed on the spot. Those regulations are in effect
That sounded
indefinitely.
like a story from ancient times.
So, are they
why
trying
did
to
the
show that
facial
Sparkle couldn't
recognition
have been
system
able to go
suddenly
in
go out?
normally?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Yay, complete.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but
I mean,
there's nothing
it's supposed
that
to
can
be
identify
Sparkle,
the
but how did she get past the facial recognition?
Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident?
Wait, I
at
just
the
realized
cliff?
we have to connect it to these
Right?
three. Oh my
I
god.
remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking
Who could it be the murderer?
After all, there are only 3
Okay,
suspects.
so who couldn't have done
elimination
it?
could be a valid
A
method.
hammer.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
Wouldn't it be Lefton? I mean, who couldn't have done it? I mean, could Lefton have really have done it? He said he's still learning how to use his hand. Help!
Please begin your investigation.
Bailiff,
Have you got
help!
any more questions? Lefton is one of them. There's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bad. Last of all comes right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supply. That's all the intel we have. You got any more questions?
Tell me about the
Lefton is
first
one
guy
of Miss
again.
Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was then there's
Okay,
last of all,
Lefton
that's
couldn't
all
have
the
done
intel
it.
we have.
That's my guess. I'm guessing Lefton right now.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Lefton, that guy lost his hand.
The hammer.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only
That's
his
my
left
guess
hand.
anyway.
Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone. That must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
Yes. Oh my god. It's like, see, this is exactly how I play Among Us. I'm like, this person is getting the sus. I'm putting my sus on this person, and then people get mad at me, and they say, Unique, you're throwing out sus too early, and then they want to vote me out.
Exactly is. I remember this one best.
For
Right has a
example,
broken
Dallas. No, go back. I wanted to vote for Zhongshan.
leg. So, who remember Zhongshan's face?
Zhongshan, I don't even know if he can do it because of the freaking where the hell is it? The security regulations.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer.
Watch me be
That was
completely
easy.
wrong.
Let's tell the constable
This is
our
gonna be so
answer
funny if I
and
got
see
it
what he
wrong.
thinks.
Identify the murderer to the constable.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene.
You
that
know what
are
I
sure to
just
help
realized? Is this
apprehend
voice
your
Pom
real
Pom?
difference.
I kind of think this is Pom
The
Pom
murderer
talking.
is right.
What? Didn't we just go over the fact that it couldn't have been right?
You have answered correctly.
What?
As expected, you didn't.
Oh, wait, no,
disappoint
we
Lady
said it
Black
Lefton
Swan.
couldn't have done it.
Game rules stipulate I
No,
must
we said
play by the
Lefton could have
next
done it.
puzzle.
See, I'm getting my lefts and rights confused.
Huh? The next puzzle?
Another
I didn't
puzzle.
sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
So are they
I
really
have to
rivals,
remind you
Sparkle
that
and
Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on
Black
finding
Swan?
logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Let's go after her. After her.
Make a wish.
Excessive praise. I don't know what that does, but sure.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Sparkle herself.
I told you. It's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Such a wonderful thing, aren't they? Memories. Where are we going? This way?
And that concludes the news. I wish you all.
This is a completely fake peanut coney.
Whoa, this place is a
Hello? What the hell happened here?
Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo.
Detective Sampo?
Finally made it.
I don't trust this at all.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
This music is so goofy. What is happening?
Why are you talking like that?
Hello?
Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Oh my god, I just can't get over this goofy music. I can't take this cutscene seriously.
Let's discuss this difficult case then.
I just love this so much. It's so
Sparkle
cute.
really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time...
Wait, I love
I'm gonna
undercutting.
kick you in the butt. Ahem. Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body.
Wait, she's
Been
actually
strangled
dead
to
now?
death. There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan.
Oh my
and
god, we're
an
using the same names.
intelligence
Oh my
called
god.
Our old friend.
Our old friend.
It's not just to
This
age
is
your
so
memory.
goofy.
We added more descriptions
I can't
to
get
help
over
tell
this.
the
It's just so goofy and silly.
Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
I don't know
Based on
about
surveillance
gracious.
footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy!
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find
I
out
need
who
this
Miss
music in my
Sparkle's
life.
killer is.
I just can't get over this music at all. This is so goofy. I just love it. I love it. Like, it's nowhere on the level of serious as Danganronpa.
Let me introduce
Danganronpa
the
is already very
identities of
silly,
the
but
suspects to you. It's very straightforward. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright.
okay, so
He's
Wright,
one of the Pepeshi
What's wrong with
people,
Wright?
And only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist.
he's short.
Which is often a source of teasing for him. Next up, you have the merchant Lefton.
Okay, so
He
Lefton,
wants
what's
to
wrong
join
with
up
him?
with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition.
Okay, so
with Miss
Lefton is a
Sparkle.
rival with
That
Sparkle.
could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there is the gambler Zhang Shan.
And Zhongshan,
He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family.
he has a
heirloom.
grudge because
It's possible he
his
harbored a
heirloom got
grudge
taken
against
by
her.
her, okay?
That's all the information we have.
That won't be necessary. So another case review. Alright.
There's an accounting book lying.
I don't remember, the names aren't as
It
easy to
must have been
remember.
specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name.
I don't know any Katong.
This Chen Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
Sparkle probably left at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. Again.
And there's the tie.
The murder
That
weapon?
before said that the deceased was strangled.
Oh my god,
Is
what a
this
way
tie
to
some
go.
kind of
Strangled.
joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, only for Imperial Master Lefton. Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
I forgot to mention, somebody in my Discord already talked about this. For Genshin, the Lantern Rite, the final quest does assume you finished up the Fontaine Archon quest.
How's it going, Detective Black Swan?
Girl, I don't even know. So the murder weapon had to be somebody who's good at choking.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
But then why the hell are you here?
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is.
Feel
Why
so
doesn't she
gaslit that
surrender,
Sampo is
then?
here. And now we become tiny. Do 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 do. I need to be bigger. Where do I become bigger? What do I do? I'm stuck. Can I get on this thing? No, I'm literally stuck. Where do I go? Do I go over here? Where do I go? I feel so dumb. What am I missing? Is it this thing? Oh wait, I can go this way. Okay, now we're big. Okay, Blady. We need to look at this thing.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills
A
are
Pepeshi.
extraordinary.
So, right stool. Right the Pepeshi. Am I good? Do I go this way? Whee! What do we have here?
That smell?
Ew, a red
Why is
herring.
there-
Mr. Sampo.
It's
take a
literally a
look.
red herring. That's
This
so
is
funny.
A wonderful smell.
I cannot
Somebody
believe save me from this
cringe joke.
I cannot believe
Even among the
this.
fools I know, Miss
That's
Sparkle's
so
sense of humor
funny.
stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
Yeah, you, Sampo.
No, only a handful.
I need to look this up. I keep
After
forgetting
all,
who
I
Sampo's
prefer
we found out
warm
Sampo was
memories
affiliated with at the
baked
end
in
of Bellabog.
sunshine.
Let me look this up.
They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Oh, red herring. Oh my god, what the hell is this description? Sorry, I'm checking things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that like what we saw in that final cutscene of Belobog pretty much confirms that Sampo is a masked fool. Which is super ironic that he's talking about the masked fools like this. He's like, wow, the masked fools, huh? Wow, what a coinkydink. Those masked fools, huh?
This clock is...
Open it up and take a look.
Oh, shit. I thought I was done with these. Well, at least this one was super easy. Oh, wait, I still have to do more. Okay, no, this one's literally a joke. We're done. Awaken.
Oh, there's a
ring.
ring inside.
Oh,
This is
is this
evidence
the
too.
heirloom?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth, we want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
In the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something
Ew.
engraved inside the ring. Zhongshan family heirloom. That should be it. Let's head out.
Wait, but
I have to thank you,
Could
Mr.
Zhongshan have
Assistant
done it?
Detective. But the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
girl, I don't know who did it.
Oh, for the laughter!
Oh, for
Didn't
the
think
laughter.
I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. Was that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan.
This guy is...
Oh, this guy is weird.
Who is the killer, and what evidence do you
Girl,
have to
I
prove
don't
the
know. I'm gonna
case?
guess.
Then let us appreciate your power.
What evidence do we even have?
How's it going, Detective?
The way I'm pulling up my quest items? So the weapon is there for Master Lefton's use only. Girl, I don't know. I'm gonna guess Lefton.
Have you Lefton is a wealthy merchant who has been competing with Miss Sparkle for decades. They're always at each other's throats.
The tie.
This tie is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That's the one. This tie belongs to Lefton, and it just so happens to be the murder weapon. In
Yeah, you know, it could be that simple, but I don't think it is. I think I gotta think more.
Lefton snuck into the changing room and waited for poor Miss Sparkle to enter before using this very tie to brutally kill her. And then he stuffed Zhongshan's ring into her mouth as a way to try and frame him. What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive
I feel like it doesn't even
the
matter what
murderer
you
would
choose.
still
I think
be at
all of them
large.
could have been right.
Is something wrong here?
Yeah.
This is too
I literally,
easy. The first case
I
was
literally think I
but
chose
this
the
one-
wrong option.
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant
The
Detective,
gaslighting, I'm feeling
please
it.
feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo.
Correct. Didn't we just say that, though?
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Oh my god, I knew it.
For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this?
Oh my god, I knew it, I knew it. She's here to gaslight us.
Right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
This is so funny.
Goodness me. Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius?
Oh my god, all of these options could have worked. I'm screaming.
Ugh.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Literal gaslighting.
I take it so seriously. Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience.
They're self-aware.
Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's
This better be the last
puzzle
one
with
because
you.
I'm running out of patience.
So that's it? This is just going to go on.
We need
and
to
on
find
forever?
her.
We can't do that.
Then I wish you both the best.
That's so
Oh,
weird
yes,
that
if
she's
you're
just
not in a hurry,
smiling during all
I
this.
can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose. Detective Black Swan.
Sure.
I wouldn't miss it.
The murderer is
This
Zhongshan.
guy, Zhongshan, is a card shark who used to play Get the Koi with Miss Sparkle.
The evidence is the ring.
This ring is a piece of evidence.
That's right! That's what would a penniless wretch of a gambler like Zhongshan be doing at such a fancy fashion store as this? He'd stolen Lefton's tie and was just about to get away when he saw Miss Sparkle. Who could have
I'm
known
sorry,
that
I'm skimming
Miss
through all
Sparkle
these.
would end up swallowing that ring? All Zhongshan could do was use the tie in his hand to try. What a
Oh my god, what a
tragedy.
crazy. Okay, what about right?
Right is a Pepeshi citizen, and Miss
Right stool.
This stool is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! Miss Sparkle always teased poor Wright until he was unable
Oh
to take
my
it any
god,
longer.
this is
Taking
so
advantage
silly.
Of his position, he stole Lefton's tie and told
I'm
Miss Sparkle,
screaming.
Miss, please come with me to the changing room. Miss Sparkle never thought Wright would retaliate against her, so she went back with him to the changing room. As Wright stood atop the stool and helped Miss Sparkle try on the tie as usual, he then suddenly pulled it tight. What a tragedy!
Oh my god, there is no murder at all. The red herring.
There's nothing. I thought there was an answer for every single permutation.
Don't go too far. Miss Sparkle will get tired. What do you mean by that?
Oh, the account book.
Nothing.
Don't go too far. What do you mean by...
The tie.
This tie is a piece.
That's right. That Miss Sparkle stole Lefton's tie to see if it would fit her. But who knew that Lefton had an after Miss Sparkle affixed the tie to her neck?
Oh
it
my
rapidly
god,
went
what a
up
crazy
to her.
murder.
Lefton is a wealthy...
Lefton with the tie.
This tie is a piece.
That's right. This tie belongs to Lefton, and it just so happened Lefton's... What a tragedy.
My
I'd rather
god,
not.
what a crazy murder. What a silly, silly case.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying
That
with
girl.
us. What should we
Oh,
do now?
Sample.
Just keep
Led around by her,
Miss
yes.
Black Swan, Mr. Sample.
Miss Black
You're finally
Swan.
here. I am the famed detective of Penacony. And next to me here is my assistant detective.
Morgana?
A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night. But this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom. The butler, Zhongshan, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside.
As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside.
Okay.
The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for
She's been
some
dead
time.
for some time, but how long?
Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but... Alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever.
I just want to say, I got sent fan art of Riceley and Gallagher's outfit, and I want Gallagher and Riceley's outfit now.
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene.
She's
right?
giving it all she's got.
Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me?
Oh my
It
god,
might
I'm so
tickle a
sleepy.
little.
Wait up! Wait up!
I'm never gonna be able to get proper sleep, am I?
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
Yeah, she's right next to us. No cheating.
Huh. Mr. Assistant.
See, I'm
Detective.
telling you,
seem
it
to
is
be
so
getting
obvious.
anxious.
No, it's... This locked room murder case is
That
pretty
hand
fun.
wringing, I cannot believe this guy.
I want to guess who it was.
Look,
Let's go.
also, look,
Can't keep a girl waiting,
I
can
am
we?
going, I don't care how many rolls it takes, we're gonna get Gallagher. We are going to get Gallagher. If it's the last thing I do in this cursed game.
Ding-a-ling!
Ding-a-ling!
Now comes the most exciting
This is
and
so
romantic
silly.
moment in any drama. The
is
audience
this?
challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look
Yeah,
like
see,
others.
I knew.
And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
I sure wonder who
I
it
put to
is.
you, which character
A
is
random
it?
lady.
Also, if you're interested in the locked room case
I
that the
cannot
memo keeper
believe her.
ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste.
Oh my gosh, this art.
Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
You know, maybe it says a lot about me, but based off her play style and her attitude, Unique may become a Sparkle main with Dunhung. May, you know, if I happen to roll her, you know, if she happens to be my team, why not? Why not? Anyway, it's very obvious that, Sampo is here.
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetic.
Yeah, she has her methods.
But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Anyway, it has to be Sampo. I love the commercial break scene though. That was so silly. Yes, I would like to heal. Wait, are we fighting a trash can? Oh shit! I think this is where we're fighting the trash can.
Sweet dreams, troop.
Oh my god.
Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place.
Dude.
Finally caught up with
She's
it.
gonna jump us. That's what's gonna happen.
But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey, dear memo keeper and Mr. Coldfeet, you made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's
Yeah, of
on
course
me.
we're gonna skip it.
All right. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then, this is the final question. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the
Oh
afternoon,
girl, I don't know.
and 3 legs at
You.
night?
No murder case this time around?
I've been told this riddle so many times now, and I don't remember.
Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
A trash can.
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this, then I guess the answer is a trash can. Right?
Look, as a Star Rail player, I have to go with that.
Womp
Oh,
womp.
wow.
Wrong answer. That's funky, but a wild guess.
Oh, I got it wrong.
The correct answer is
Sparkle. Oh yes, because she can transform to anything.
sleepy in the morning. She can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush.
Poor
Poor
Sparkle.
Sparkle. So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the hell does that mean?
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
I don't know what he just said.
What a cute answer.
I don't have no idea what I just got told. What?
But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer.
Look, girl, if you want to post up, I will do it right now.
Punishment.
We fight.
Destiny.
Oh my god, I don't even know what the hell just happened. Are we fighting a boss? Let me read up on this guy. This is the Lordly Trash Can. Takes wind damage at the start of each turn, increases attack by 100%. Oh god. When its weakness broken, it will leave the battle. Okay, so we just have to break its weakness. A peculiar entity born within the realm of fiction. Its story is documented in the Nameless Chronicles. A lone and valiant trash can bearing the mission of the Garbage King to seek formidable warriors to eliminate all waste that threatens the
Continue.
world. Wait, we can't break its weakness.
Ill tidings manifest.
Girl, I got no skill points.
I will dispatch you.
Lady, I'm sorry. Wait, it has a weakness now. Ah!
What do you want to know?
Girl, I'm scared. Ah!
Awaken the world.
Get out of here. Oh, it done ran away. You passed Lordly Trash Can's trial.
Holy smokes! What's up
Easy.
with this guy? He
Holy
just came out
smokes.
swinging from nowhere.
Yeah.
Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry.
I mean,
up.
they're a trash
Flip open
can.
the
How are
lid
you
and
gonna expect a
find
trash can to
girl.
talk?
Wait.
Her smile?
Don't
Oh wait,
move.
no, she has a different expression now from smiling.
Something's off.
Well, what's going on? Uh-oh.
Miss,
We killed her!
you killed
Oh my
Sparkle!
She's dead!
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's
I can't tell if those are
dreamscape?
petals or blood. I think that's kind of the
Garden
point.
of recollection.
Good. Good.
What did you do?
Wait, I got a soundboard for this. Wait, I got a
You
soundboard
did
for this. Where is
didn't
it?
you?
Everybody
Killing
so
people in their dreams. You planned it out all from the start because she teased
She's
you
gone.
and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her. Oh, I understand.
Oh my God.
You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't
Yes,
agree,
Sampo, you're my partner in
I'll end
crime.
up just like she did.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer.
Miss Sparkle. Ah! Miss Sparkle.
Sparkle, who are you talking
Stop.
to?
She's really good at acting as Sampo.
You.
I wonder how well they know each other,
Sparkle
actually.
has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
Yeah.
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by.
So deduction will do.
Deduction will do.
You're the only one here.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
Just a little.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder. I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time.
So what's so
Based
special about
on
the
my
blood?
shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case. Because a locked room
Girl, I
always
have no idea
needs
what
a
she's
reason
saying.
to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer.
It's
As
Sparkle.
for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just
That's
to
so
save
funny hearing her
someone
call
who's
Sampo
obviously been dead a
a
while.
trained professional.
The
He's
answer
just a
is
goofball.
simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer.
Yeah.
At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some funny words.
Sample or
Of
11037.
course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle
Simple.
isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective. Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective
She's
than
smart.
a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth.
Another answer?
The
Wait,
great
it's not
artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom, using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood
We actually
everywhere.
did know that memories
and that
do lie.
assistant detective who was first on the scene,
Memories
who
are
confirmed her
inaccurate.
death,
I mean, ultimately, I
was
feel like
not
memories get skewed
the murderer,
with the way
but
people
rather
want to see them.
an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity. Such a pity.
Wait, she's alive?
My dear, you were so
What?
so close to the right
Then
answer.
how is Sampo here?
Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
Huh?
Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real
What?
character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all three of those
Girl, I don't
skits
even know
just
what
then.
she's telling me anymore.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine.
Then who is Sampo?
So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole
Yeah,
time.
this is definitely a fool's errand. This is clownery. That's what it is.
dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have at
I
least.
have. I sure have.
You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't
Just
you
what
come
are
and
you,
work with
girl?
me?
I don't even think. I think
Ooh.
once we get her banner
We
out,
can
we're gonna get a
dance
little bit more
ballet
story of her
together.
about what the hell she actually is.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony.
Yeah,
If you're
but
too late to take the stage,
I want to know how she
you
ended
can
up
work
with
behind
them.
the
And
scenes.
I don't know. I guess it's more stuff that's better suited for the
If you want to
Trailblaze mission.
appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
Never.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before,
My
a
pay
memo
grade.
keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you.
Behind you.
The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably
Ah.
doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces.
Who
Right.
hired her?
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch two fish with one cast,
I'm
You
trying to
might
think
not
who
be
could have done
satisfied
it.
with
Who
your
done it?
catch.
Sunday? Aventuri?
So, you mean you're refusing?
Firefly? No, I'm joking. Someone else from the family.
Memo keeper. Did you think you could just
Girl, I
leave?
want out of here. Are you kidding me?
why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today.
So I heard
If you ever change your
people were
mind,
going after
come find me
Hanabi
at the
Sparkle's
tavern.
voice actress,
That
and I'm
is,
just like,
if
y'all need to learn how
you
to
can
separate the
find
character
me.
from the voice actor. Even though the voice actor did a very good job here.
Let's go,
Sampo is
Sam.
dead.
Sampo. Who is?
Wait, what do you mean who is Sampo?
Sampo?
You work with him.
This is...
Oh wait, the dream's breaking
Bellabog,
apart.
right?
Oh. I think the dream's breaking apart. They're like, wait a minute, what?
I said, why not?
What did she do?
Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my
She
sight,
screwed with their
you'll be able to
memory.
remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone
It's
else.
on Kalis. Anyway, we're out of here. Bye, Felicia. That's so funny that she screwed with their memories.
What a special dream this has been. Did you notice its nested structure?
Alright, let's talk about what just happened. But first, I want to redeem my dailies. Yeah, no, I think Black Swan is cool. Hello, reality. Happy Saturday.
That's the end of Miss.
She just messed up their memories just like that without even doing anything. This isn't Bellabog. It was very fascinating.
I also found this dream suitably fascinating. You've gained joy from it.
I think this was actually a really, really fun companion quest. I think this is like really, really good.
Yes. If we meet again, I will pass.
It was
your
very
esteemed
funny.
praise
It was
on.
very, very funny, and it ended in the most funniest way
I
possible.
noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth
So
repeating
all of this is
that
supposedly
dreams
fake,
are just dreams.
but it was
And in
so real at the same
dreams can be
time.
processed, or even tampered with. Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so.
In the cold, hard light of reality, the peruser of reality. Well, she's always talked
Really?
about. Oh,
I wouldn't do anything.
is this
to
reality?
her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper.
I will say
Let's
they
talk
are
about
working together.
my thing.
Oh my god.
I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the mask?
So Sampo actually is here in freaking Penacony? Yeah.
Just
Oh wait,
kidding.
no. I thought she was
I
actually,
love
actually
seeing
gonna
that
screw
look
him
on your
over.
face. Take this key to the tavern cellar. Third barrel on the left.
Third barrel
You
on the
never saw
left.
me. But Sampo, after all this time,
He's
what
coming
made you
back to be
suddenly
evil.
want to take back your mask?
He wants to do evil doing.
This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Eurelo 6.
We gotta go back to
Am I
Eurelo
right?
6 at some point?
Well,
Oh.
no comment about that. But I love that line you said.
That was a very
If
interesting
you're too late to
hint.
take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
So eventually we gotta go back to Eurelo 6 again. For like the fourth
Sometimes even
time.
an old timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
You're old?
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values
Look, between
friendship
you
highly.
and Aventurine, I don't know if I want to be friends with either of
Forget
y'all.
it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all,
Yes,
the
please
elation
stay
that
far
Miss
away from
Sparkle
Bellabog.
seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
So she's seeking
Go
elation?
tell Giovanni I said hi.
Giovanni, who the hell is that? I guess assume he's the guy in
Fine,
charge?
I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why
Anyway, this
so
final cutscene implied so
serious?
much. Why so serious, huh? Wait, is this not the end? So yeah, Sampo was here. I think he's going back to Eurelo 6 though. Unique, I imagine you have already seen that dream bubble? Relax, I just want to know if anyone's come looking for you yet. Huh? What's up? Oh, you know, I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip in her hands will make the situation only more confusing. Can you do me a favor and reclaim that dream bubble? Why don't you do it yourself? I didn't expect you to refuse me. Well, I guess I could go. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to refuse her. I just wanted to ask. I don't remember where the dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? I stole it. Stuffed it in a soul glad bottle and threw it away. It's probably still floating around in some trash can's dream. Do you really love trash cans that much? I told you Trash Can Kingdom is super fun. No one ever believes me. Oh, looks like disguising myself as Sampo was actually worth it. Pranks are all about the back and forth. Wait, when was she disguised as Sampo? Hello? What? You've seen how much fun I had with that memo keeper. Wait, what? What is this talking about? Huh? Wait! What? So, Kalis was very silly. I stuffed in a soul glad bottle and threw it away. It's probably throwing it into some trash cans. Looks like disguising myself as Sampo was actually worth it. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I had with that memo keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is the beginning. I will be back. Bring it on, girl. So that was her. User does not exist. She deleted her number. Oh my god. Wow. Trickster all the way to the end. Challenge to the reader. Damn. Wait, I got another message from... Oh my god, wait, I imagine you've already seen that dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone's come looking for you. I'm getting deja vu here, girl. It's the same message. Memories are soft amber is her status. You may also know that an interesting young fool, Sparkle. She's recently gone into disguising herself as other people. As she tries already, then you're the real. If that's because you could be Sparkle in disguise too. This is so much gaslighting. A unique action. But if that Miss Fool excels in observation, there's a chance she could perfectly imitate a person. I think the only thing that could differentiate someone is their memories. There's no other way an outsider can completely steal or imitate an ounce of a person's memories. So it's just like when we met in Pinacone. Is it not a strange dreamland that goes into surface? Do you need me to go on? I need more. I need more. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you have to prove that you're not Sparkle, huh? Oh no! I'm just joking. As a memo keeper, I naturally know who the person is on the other side of my screen. But Miss Sparkle's pranks are not about their benefits. She has us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. There's also a reason why I shared the dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused too much damage. That will put my mind at ease. Talk to you again later soon. Anyway, that was very good. Very fantastic. Like, hilarious. Just, that was such a fun, quest. Literally, like, that was so good. I don't know what to say. I had so much fun. I actually had fun with that. Can I finish this? Jari, hello. I know. Hey, look, where's Tifa? Is Tifa alive? Ping her. Look. Tifa hasn't even said Jack. You alive? For all we know, this girl could be freaking... Oh, she's alive. Oh God!